Hello people, this is Indibil, welcome to Roguetech. We have the Marauder coming up. We delete this, no problem. We're going to be judging people on how they behave here, not on how they worked on other places. So there's that. As I was saying, we're getting the Marauder out of repairs, and it's a good thing. We finally have this thing ready to go. The problem we have is we're lacking a bit of everything here. We can put Endo in it, that much we're going to do. We can put a 300. Just let me get to cores. We can... I don't think I want an AC5 in here. So that much is going off. Is this doable? Do we have the ammo? Which is the most important part. Doesn't look like. So yeah, definitely not going that route yet. Maybe, just maybe. Nope, we don't. So probably just a Rack 2 for the moment. We do have the ammo for the Rack 2, so that's just caseless, but it should provide enough ammo. Yeah, that's 120, so that's good enough. We are decent in hit management, that's the beauty. Of Royal Heat Sinking, so that we have. We're going to put some more ear mediums. We have a slight problem. I guess just one ear peep. Still can go places here. This is going to be too much, probably. Yeah, definitely too much. So it might be an ear large and some more heat sinking. We're going to make it much better when we have the money, but the problem is right now we're just too hard pressed trying to build a mech, so we don't have... Okay, we might want to go chameleon here. We'll have to put a lot of heat sinking to compensate for it, but I think this might be the way forward here. So there's that. We should be overcooling, which is good because chameleon is going to give us heat and heat generation, so we might not be able to shoot everything, but still this is still looking... That's a bit of recoil reduction, so let's go for it because we want to be able to shoot with the rack. What's the range on you? It's decent enough. So we've got that. Anything else we want to put in here? Emergency coolant wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, and just take out one heatsink or two and try to get a bit more armor, because we're going to need it. In fact, we're going to need a lot of armor here. So I guess the large goes just mount up, and we're okay hit-wise now, so one of those can go. Promise we've run out of AMSs, so that doesn't look spectacular yet. We'll be getting there though. So guess we're going with a pulse. Don't know if we will be able to use it, but we'll make this better as we get going, but for the moment this will have to do. Once we get it ready, it's going to be much better, so there's that for us. And it's just one more day, actually 2, until we get our pilots back, and we got 3 days of fatigue to go through, so no biggie here. The library is done, so we work on repaired mech bay because we need the extra space here. And with that, everyone is back. Let's go to barracks. I know I said I would think about getting out of here, but I really think we must grind a bit more money here before we get to other places. So we can get Tactics 9 and Weasel, that's a good thing. Yuki's good, and Zed also gets Tactics 9. That's a good thing to see. Everyone's ready, and yeah, I know I said I didn't like that many the missions we had here, but oh well, we'll have to do with what we have here. So, salvage-wise, it's not looking fantastic, so I guess we're going on a force call destroy base, because that's what we can do as of now. Everyone's good, everyone's ready. We do have the fire starter as a surplus mech right now. We've got jammer, we've got advanced AMS on these things, so just looking at what we can pluck out of here. Okay, we'll get it going afterwards, but for the moment we're just dropping. We have to bear in mind we're leaving the advanced AMS back, so there will have to be adjustments here, which is something I didn't look at on the last mission we dropped, because that was the test run of the Vulture. Oh well. Let's see what we get here. Everything ready for the drop, so in we go. We're going against Curitans because that's how the game is playing us. There's defending forces, so there's that to be. I think we're dropping here. We might have people on high ground though. Let's take it a bit more cautiously, shall we? I don't know how we're going to make the tank drop. We put the tank here. At worst, he'll be out for a while until we get there. but... Okay, we have contact, but we're seeing nothing, which means we wait. That's enough waiting. We're seeing structures, that's the most we're seeing now. I want to wait with you though.
What's up, boss?
It'd be better if we first move with the punch bot. That much we can do. So let's get going, let's get places. Let's see what we see. Okay, we've got support lances. No, maybe not. I was seeing a turret, I'm thinking that was something. Seeing a dragon. There's a marauder too. So we got our first real target here. There's a heavy anti-air chassis. That should be some peeps. I'm worried about not seeing the other two turrets, but there's nothing we can do here. So we go for the dragon maybe. That's just a small military building. Well, we could think about dropping the buildings and getting out quickly. That's something. There's a lot of structures to hit. But there's also that to be thought about. Let's work on the turrets. Let's keep the usual going here.
Going full speed.
We're not seeing the turret we already hit, so we go for the other one.
Copy that.
That's decent.
Commander.
Kintaro also moves. Only seeing the Whitworth, it's braced, so it might not be the best idea in the world. Wait, we got that turret in the back. So that's a bit of something there.
Yes, Commander.
We should have range from here if we're able to see anything, but we aren't.
On it.
Looks like we're not sharing
Yeah.
information here. Let's get AMS on spot.
Yeah.
Just a bit of standard arrow shot and the general direction of the base and the turret. That should be a bit of splash.
Losing lots of armor.
Not you.
Skipper.
And yeah, the tank is not going to be in the best place, so it might be a bit inconsistent. But at least we get another round to position, so there's that. Main problem is we might be seeing everything here. Oh well.
Affirmative.
We disengage with you. Not the best position. But I guess we'll have to go.
Move order received. Let's move.
Roger.
At least we get the tank on point, so
Yeah.
there's that. Let's see turrets. That's decent.
Pull the trigger.
And I know it looks like the
You didn't like that, did ya?
mechs will be the real issue here, but just disengage here. That's a Kintaro. We've taken out... Okay, we're seeing another turret here. That's scary. That's fucked up. So we got our first target with the punch, but I think there's no way around it. And I know we will be standing on rough terrain, but we have to get going. Sadly, the dragon has very high initiative, so we might be in for a rough time here.
I think I hit something good.
Oh well. Let's see it, because you never know. The Cyclops went for the Skinwalker, which is a welcome sight.
Receiving you.
Vulture can see the turret.
Understood. Moving fast.
But we can also see the turret in the back, which might be a much better
Roger.
result. So that should be that turret. And I know we're leaving the mechs to their devices, and that dragon is going to hurt, but I don't really think there's much more we can do at this point. He's going to overhit someone, that dragon. Oh, unless he just gets going. So, we just move with you. This is going to be a decent shot. So, there you go.
Taking the shot.
If we can get the turrets out of the game, I'm so totally going to. Not even kidding. Yeah, and I know we are leaving ourselves up for retaliation, but that's direct shooting. Let's make it like this. That's 2 turrets.
One less turret. I am out of SRMs.
You should be able to do something here. Let's see it. Probably... problem is we're not seeing everyone. Might want to get in position. Like this. Not the worst idea. And yeah, that Model 2 is scary. But there's not much we can do here at the moment, so we just take out 2 peeps.
Target destroyed.
That's the Murata 2. Okay, mostly missing.
Systems holding.
I'm here.
There's only 1 turret left, but at this point I think we have to start thinking about working on the Murata. That's a lot of hit for you, mister. And with you, we get in and we just splash in the general direction of small buildings.
10-4.
So that's one building down.
Structure down.
Okay, yeah, we're on steady.
Commander.
Which really begs the question on how we're doing this, but... Dragon here. Let's go for it. AM hasn't jammed, which is good, but I feel the dragon will be pushing hard the archer. Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good.
I'm generating a lot of...
You are, but you're alive.
Commander.
We get
Double
in
time.
position,
Let's go.
and we keep doing thermo. Let's be clear, this is just a Whitworth. I don't think he can. Well, he might,
Roger.
in combination with everything, because we got the Cyclops as well, but whatever. We didn't see stray shots into the dragon, which is something I was looking for.
Copy that.
But we just keep pounding the Murada here.
Firing.
It should be a knockdown. That's the Whitworth going now. That's a bit more splash. But we survived this turn.
minor damage. How's it going?
Vulture gets going.
Copy that. Full speed.
That's Weasel Cakes though. He's not that accurate, so when going for headshots, that is. So I guess we go for the turret. That's some very good hits on that turret.
Critical hit, Commander. Good to go.
You are also faced with the same problem.
Acknowledged.
Let's see, rate of fire. We're out of range, so let's just
Here we go.
splash some more into the turret, and we actually get the turret down,
That turret is gone.
which means we only have to face Max here. We can get on the back of the Whitworth
Confirmed.
with Ningyo,
Rear armor it is.
so that's one less mech.
Enemy
We
down.
get to turn 16, which is the archer. Let's go berserk. We even vigilance. And just like that, we move into the forest. And we just sponge, because we're a bit on the brink of overheating. But we got a head hit, that's
Your order,
something.
Skipper.
Zhukov is moving,
Roger, Skipper. Take
and he doesn't have much, so it's just going to be a random shot, hoping for one lucky headshot, which we don't get. But the Murad is pretty hot, so there's that. Yeah, he just moved around. He shot on Alpha, so he's going to shut down.
Victoria.
And he got an injury,
Show
which
them
is
what
good.
you got.
Gremlin can go for shots on the head. You're very low on initiative, so let's see it. Bit of warlording. because we can. And let's hope for that last headshot that we don't get.
Confirmed.
We're moving forward though.
Standing by.
Archer now can charge the Cyclops, which is not the worst idea. But let's see if engaging hot seat gives us enough movement to actually punch him, which looks like it doesn't. Nope, it's still a charge. But it's a good enough charge to take into account. And yeah, I know we're going through mines and oh, we had... Okay, game. I just didn't see it. Well, we got him on the ground. That's what matters.
Good to go.
Avatar. Just moving forward.
No shooting. Just run.
You're Yuki. You have headshot capabilities. Let's see them. Yeah. We broke the arm.
Commander.
Commander?
Walter just moves to go for the dragon, because we want the dragon on the ground as well. But sadly, we do miss a lot here.
Aye, aye. Roger.
We don't have an option. I know, but
Target destroyed.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
do it like
On my way.
this. We want the dragon on the ground.
Target acquired.
Another hit, so there's that. He's open as well, so... Sadly, he resisted the injury. Let's get
Aye,
him.
aye.
And go for this one.
Locked on.
That's a head hit,
Critical hit, Commander.
which is good to see.
I'm under heavy fire.
I'll just bring the Zukov and try and get the Cyclops. That's not a good hit chance. Let's be honest about it. Give me the dragon. Not the best hit chance either, but we might get the crits we need here, which we don't. So yeah, lots of fire around, which makes seeing difficult. Cyclops moves and goes for the Skinwalker, which is pretty much what we wanted here. And the dragon has lost a lot of weapons. I'm trying to not destroy this one completely because I'm quite sure this one brings at least a light engine. And he just punch outs, which is excellent.
I'm listening.
Skinwalker. Should get forward. Let's not kid ourselves. We'll be hitting him from the fresh side, so
Here you go.
there's always
Need something,
that
Chief?
to be bear into mind. And yeah, we go for the second building, I guess. That's a lot of damage you have here, mister. Let's go for the medium building.
Acknowledged.
that's the second one.
Fresh real estate available. I'm out of long-range missiles.
Nope, not like this. Like this.
Move auto received.
And we go for the small building. If the game gives it to us, there's that. I'm not thinking this is going to be enough.
Target acquired.
Yep, just as I thought, there was a bit left. And I know, we let the Cyclops do something, but that's a very undergunned Cyclops. Just let's be clear about it for an assault mech.
Orders.
It's just bringing nothing to the table, so
Coordinates received.
let's just shoot thermal to you.
Scratch another target.
Oh well, what can you do about it?
I'm here.
We disengage hot seat. We just have to get vision to that last 10 structure building here. And yeah, just like that.
Engaging with target.
Should be enough.
Get your lance to the LZ commander. I'm coming in hot.
And that's it. So let's see what we have on the loot table. Was really hoping for reinforcements here, but guess we didn't get them. So that was a quite easy for Skull mission. We could probably have done that without the... So there's the full dragon. We got heavy MRMs on the table. It only brings a light engine, sadly. Heavy MRMs are a thing. There's double plasma. There's a money peak. And we want the heavy 20. A plasma carbine. I think that's it. So we get two parts of the dragon, one part of the Cyclops, one part of the Marauder, regular AMSs, the heavy MRM-20, medium explosives, which we keep, they're good. We got the light engine, which we're selling for money. Ultralight gyros we don't want. You we got enough, so we're selling just for value. Ammo AMS is a very good thing to see here. So all in all, pretty decent haul from a very quick mission. And we just didn't take the dragon because even though it's a hero mech and it's probably one of the good dragons, we just had nothing to do in this one. Probably the Cyclops would have been a better mech to make Punch Out because it was carrying a quite oversized engine. But I don't know if that thing had an XL or not, so just 4 days repairs here, which we're going to go through in no time. Good news is we're having the kaiju ready for the next drop, so everyone's back. And just like that, we go in. That's urban though. That's a capture base. That's local government. So, oh, you still are a bit under tonnage. Do we need to do something on you? I really thought we had worked out everything in this one. We just don't have the slots to make it better right now. That's just the way it is. Yeah, let's go back to it. Let's go for the capture base and let's see how the kaiju behaves here. We're good to go like this if we so choose. But I think the Skinwalker is better than the Kintaro, so there's that to bear in mind. Ningyo won't be doing much here, but oh well, that's what it is, so yeah, we're just going in like this. Let's make a small cut here until it loads and we see each other when we're ready to drop. Just realized this is a challenge mission, so let's see what the professional brings. It's always good to see him. It might be a bit bad for time management here, but let's see it. So we obviously have mechs on the base. We want to drop somewhere where we're able to unleash the archer on them, but that's going to be a bit tricky. So Hephaestus, that's the archer there, which is good. Ryokan. I don't trust this one. Let's put the tank there. If he gets stuck, it's only the tank, so there's a support lance to be had here, which is always good to see. Promising where that thing... Okay, something on our backs, which is not a especially good thing to see, but let's see it. Probably just 2 mechs on our back. That's a lot of strays. And we're seeing another mech here, which still hasn't gone.
Yeah.
That's a Waka. So that's going to be tricky. So we wait for the Daka to do its thing. We've got advanced AMS on the Kaiju. That's good. No, it's 4 mechs. And looks like we've just spawned...
Standing by.
You're going to get the Daka. The Waka. There's little point in doing anything else with you, so just let me get one AMS Mark II overloaded and we'll keep going.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Okay, we've just seen 2 mechs move until now, and now is the turn of the Waka. Waka went there. So we want to establish line of sight to it. He didn't move much, so that much we got. We should see it like this, but we don't. That's a stealth arbiter, but we don't have the means to see it now. So we're just shooting with the energy weapons. We hit the medium That's artillery. That's just rifles though. Let's get going with you, shall we? We're not going to have the initiative next turn, so...
No shooting, just run. Noted.
Just like that. That's a bit of damage on the walker.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're going to have trouble dealing with that thing, but...
On it.
It can be it can't be sensor locked right now, obviously. So we're not shooting a lot. No, not even sensors. Oh, we miss with the heat.
Miss.
Orders.
Avatar. Moves
On my way.
towards...
Double time.
Okay, we're seeing something else here. That's a savage wolf. Okay, game.
Locking on.
The stakes got complicated now.
That didn't hit. Yeah. Yep.
I know. But... I was trying just to... I should have gone for shoot the ground here. Just to sensor impair him. We're putting the tank up here for the Savage Wolf to shoot it. And we just go for the Arbiter here.
What do you need?
This might be quite tricky. Push back with you. That's some hitchings. So let's see it. Probably getting eaten up. Not really.
Standing by.
Just push here with the Skinwalker. It's not going to be excellent, but it's going to be some shots. Yeah, that's bad. But we do have one AMS on point at least.
Systems holding. Ready.
Okay, let's see it.
Yes,
Do
Commander.
we have some measure of sensor lock? We don't. So we keep pushing back with you. Let's see what else we see. Just the Savage Wolf. Keep shooting this one. That's very good. Let's be clear about it. Come on. How? How? Okay. Give me a bit more mobility here. We can go on its back. We can go on its front. I think I want a kick. And some incendiaries. Or a punch and some incendiaries. Incendiaries are not going to be good here, but we're just shooting them. Let's hope we hit. If we hit, this is going to be a bit better for us. So we hit. That's one arm. And we even got 2 head hits here.
Critical hit.
He's unsteady, so we got that going for us. We got a back shot on the Savage Wolf. It's not the best back shot in the world, but still, I feel like this one must be contested real hard. You can see it. SRM streak 6s. We hit. He's open, so we got that. Let's see what he does when he turns around. He's just going for a charge. So that much is good.
What's up, boss?
He's still unsteady, so... yeah,
On my way.
just give me that. The arrow is not good here, so just summon stability on you.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, well, we just shot some hit on you, Ningyo. Deal with it. That's good. Quite honestly, that's good.
Reporting heavy damage.
The arbiter just moved for a bit, so... just moving back and getting you on the ground. Yeah, I know, not the best hit chance, but we can sensor lock now. So... yeah, that's much better. And we're probably destroying it, but...
Hostile removed.
we want that one gone. I really don't know. We might have gotten him to...
Roger that.
yeah, the splash on the tunnels won't be that good here. But we've got to get the Savage Wolf
Armor.
How's it going?
on the ground, so... just moving here.
Moving to position.
Probably shooting this one. Oh yeah. Keeping the one shot.
Engaging with target. I am out of SRM.
Okay, they're shooting the archer, but we're braced, we have bulwark. If someone can take a bit of damage, it's him right now.
Skipper.
And the Zukov. We'll just go for the Savage Wolf here. And I know it's going to splash a bit on the Skinwalker, but this is about getting him to the ground. Which we might do next turn if we're lucky.
Standing by.
And looks like we are. So, yeah, I know, Thunderbolt won't be on point, the rest will though.
Target confirmed.
And that's you going to the ground, mister, no ifs and buts. The Arbiter obviously gets to go, but I feel it's important to have the Savage Wolf under control here.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
So he just moves. That's a good position. might be on our best interest to start working on turrets here
I copy.
with Whistle. So there we go.
Locked on target.
Okay, we got AMS going down here, which will be dealing with in a moment. We'll just take the Archer out of direct line of sight here. We can't get direct line of sight unless we move the Skinwalker. That much we can do.
Good to go.
Right now, well, the Hanapuris
Copy that.
can sensor lock the Arbiter.
I've got a sensor lock.
Will be overheating a bit. I think that's the way to go
Target
here.
confirmed.
Oh, we actually missed with the Thumper, so there's that. You'll be overheating a bit if we go like this, so we just go for center here.
Scored a critical hit.
And we move out.
Got it.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Zhukov. Has an obstructed shot, but I really think the best course of action here is keep shooting the Arbiter.
That hit something good.
Right here.
And so will you.
Location confirmed.
That's you gone. We straight into her arm, sadly.
I can't take much more of this.
I know. Just get in with the Archer. Wait, did you have an 18% on the head? Okay. What the hell do we have there? Anyway, this is just going to be a bit of Inferno.
How did that taste?
He's panicked.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see what he does. We've gotten pretty much half of the mech out, so
They're getting the angle on me.
yeah, whatever. Strix didn't fire, the Peep missed miserably, so that's a bit of splash on the Archer, but we can take that.
Orders. Aye,
Let's
aye.
get here. He's open though, so let's go like this. That's an engine, hopefully.
Hostile eliminated.
Yes, Commander.
And we start dealing with what we have here. Let's see the building. Well, the building, man. Yeah, that's the building. Okay. So let's go in like this. Okay, that was a very bad miss. But whatever. We bring the Avatar. We don't see the building here. You're bringing loads of AMS. So let's try. That's not the
Ready
best.
for orders.
We have to just regain stability on this one.
Good to go.
I really don't feel like we want to see that rocket turret yet. Just like this. Come on, man.
I'm listening. Mm-hmm.
Get me that building.
Lock in.
It's not that complicated. That's it. That's a turret gun.
I believe that is just. Yep. Moving to the
So, we've got one turret with one big AMS point. We got flares on this one. So let's just see it guided. Works on the back one. Nope, doesn't.
Confirmed.
We can bring the Zook off.
Quick stepping it.
Slugs should be decent back there.
Go.
And even if they shoot missiles on the Zook off, we've got double AMS going for us, so there's that.
standing by.
Skinwalker, we get out of the fire. Okay,
Roger that.
yeah, now
Receiving you.
Helepolis,
Roger that.
keep shooting the turret in the back. Because that's Thumper, so... Yeah, the Thunderbolt is going to get eaten, but the rest is good here.
Roger that.
That's a lot of structure gone.
Scored a critical hit.
Orders.
So, there's no way you're seeing anything here. So we just start moving in the general direction where we want to be. You're probably not shooting right now. Not really.
Commander.
But the Vulture can get the direct line of sight stuff on point.
I got.
So there's that. That's another turret gun.
Turret destroyed. Standing by.
That's you. So let's go towards where we want to be. Which is... How do we get down here? I think we're on the right spot, but we might not. There's no line of sight to be had with you, so we just
Ready
advance,
to rock.
trying to get in position for next turn. Oh, it's actually here, the way down.
Affirmative, Commander.
They can't shoot because they don't have direct line of sight, so there's that.
Roger. Yes, Commander.
And shooting missiles here just doesn't work. Okay, we can get down though. Which, although it sounds like a crazy idea, might actually be what we want to do on that one. So let's bring everything on point.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I know, lots is going to get eaten by AMSs.
Standing by.
Sadly, not the best,
Heading out.
not direct, but indirect here.
Locked on target.
Oh well,
Damn it. I am out of long-range missiles.
Vulture can get him. So we get him, and with vigilance, because you do have quite some damage. So we swap to Sam, not because it has higher cheat hitchings or anything, just because we want.
What do you need? Going full
Okay,
throttle.
change of plans, standard, indirect, shoot to the ground around the turret. He still went for it.
Commander.
Okay. Okay, game. We have direct line of sight here, so there's that. No. There's no way we're getting shots here. Okay. Reinforcements are in, but that's a bit of damage on the vulture. It's okay.
Lie damage, holding firm.
And that's a bit of laser damage on the vulture. That's it. That's okay. So,
Ready for
I
order.
really hope they still aren't in,
Moving out.
but you never know. So, there's not much we need to get you. So, we're going to go for the back one.
Good to go.
We get here.
On the move. Full speed.
Go for the turret just in front.
Turret destroyed. Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Get closer, because at one point or another the professional is going to drop. Not running low. We just can't shoot. We don't hit though.
Receiving you.
Archer doesn't see what's coming. So let's move away, because I think they're going to spawn here. Just a bit of LRMs. Yeah, those flares.
Negative
Okay,
damage.
they're going to eat the damage. Nothing we can do about that. But that might not be that good on dealing with direct hits. So, direct arrow hits. The Thunderbolt I'm expecting to get hit in. Oh well, looks like they
Yeah.
got the... They got the arrow as well.
Firing at him.
That's good. That's the damage we
Your
needed.
order, skipper.
Finally Zukov gets in.
Stand for.
So yeah, just looking for crits now, so it makes a lot of sense to swap to cluster. And that's the last turret gun. So let's see what they bring now. Start moving down. Might not be the worst idea to actually come around here with you. Just like this, I want you to be braced.
Copy that.
Heading out. Move order received.
Zhukov tries to get
Affirmative,
down,
Commander.
Heads up, Commander.
and we see where they drop, which is where we were expecting. So there's that. Yeah. Well, it's a quick sell Battle Master, but it's a Battle Master nonetheless, and that's very bad. That's probably the Ryokan gun.
Light dim.
So that's an arm.
Good to go.
At least he's unsteady, but it's going to hurt. Well, he's unsteady, so let's work on him.
Acknowledged.
We miss a lot here.
Commander.
You don't have pinpoint damage, not that much.
What's up,
So
bud?
we're waiting. You do bring pinpoint damage.
Confirmed.
So let's see it.
Locking in all weapons.
Okay, that's a cockpit.
Mech destroyed.
And I think I saw mechanical jam jets there. So let's see what they do next. I'm guessing the professional goes on the Ocean, but no, that's all there is to it. So Victor pushes up. Luckily he didn't see the Ryokan. And let's see what the Ocean does. Pushing up and going for the Zhukov, which is excellent. Let's see it. This should be in range, so let's go for it. Let's see if berserking helps. I want a punch, man. Here we are. We have it back. So let's see it.
Engaging.
Oh, we hit arm, we hit head. Only 15 structure left. He's quite overheated, so
Yeah?
let's see what we can do here. That's decent, but I think I'd much rather
Confirmed.
do it on the Victor. That's very good.
Long range missiles.
Orders.
He unsteady, so that's a bit too obstructed, but I'd much rather. Okay, that's an unobstructed shot. And yeah, hell yeah, go for it. At least he's going to the ground. Oh, you're classified, so who knows where the professional was. Oh, you're on the Victor. That looks a quite underwhelming Victor for being your right man. We just blow you the SC-20. You're going to the ground, so that much we got sorted here. Kaiju gets here. You don't need much on this one. That's a 6%, that's much normal. Okay,
That was a critical hit, Commander.
you stand up. Girl. Looks like we lost an MRM.
Alright, back in the fight.
So just like this. Was going for crits here.
Target's taking a
Didn't
critical
work.
hit. Waiting for orders.
So
Moving to
you
position.
get him. And we just shoot thermo.
Engaging target.
Commander.
Sadly missing. Inferno. That's much better. And he punches out here.
Waiting for orders.
Just trying to see if he brought anything we wanted there. So no need to get through fire. We're not getting this done. We go with everything here. Or do you bring an exile? We don't see it. That looks like a very small amount for an awesome, so probably not.
I hit something good.
Receiving you.
No direct line of sight to be had here. So just bracing you. K2. Just goes for snapshots. That's okay. We still have to capture the base though. Was going to say we're done, but we're not.
Ready for orders.
But we got the archer ready to zoom. So next turn we probably get him.
Yep.
You're good.
Waiting for orders.
Received. Command.
Receiving you.
Yeah, just like that. We get him. That 8 piloting
Confirm.
will prove in handy. Sad that we lost the arm on the Skinwalker, but that thing was begging for a refit anyway, so that much we got. We got the heavy MRMs 20. We could even bring the 40s, the MRM 40s from the... I was going to say Trebuchet, but it's not Trebuchet, the Kintaro. We make a bit of money, so let's see what we have up for grabs, shall we? That's a guerrilla. That's a savage wolf, and I really think this is the best thing on the table. We got an ear peep clan. You just bring, yeah, just like an LBX. I don't think you're good at this point of the game. There's Clanendo, there's a Quixel engine, Quixel Exile, sorry. We need a Chariot Dreadnought. Just seeing if we got... No, this was just Quixel stuff that was in there. That's why we caught him so quickly. Because you just didn't have... Okay. Enough good stuff in there. So... we get Ferro. Because we need to outfit mechs, so... I guess we get the Exchanger, even though it's not the best thing. We still got one Clanendo. The cool shot is good, but... But... there might be... Yeah, I think I'm taking the RP clan. You know, I'm a sucker for these wounds. They're very weight efficient, if not hit efficient. But hit, we've got ways of dealing with it. So we get one part of the Arbiter, one part of the Mad Cat. We could probably have taken more parts of it, but we're quite lacking on equipment in this run. So that much had to be done. We might put into something. That's good. That's decent range for a 1-ton weapon system. So yeah, this much we're selling because we don't need it. You go, you go, you go, you go. We even got some thermo stuff. But the Dreadnought is good. It's going to go straight into the Kaiju. Sorry, was going to say King Crab. got better, more slot efficient, I want to say, armor and structure now, so there might be a small refit into the kaiju, thus allowing us to start working on what we have to do in there to actually make it good. I think we do have an exchanger in there already. So yeah, that's a lot of damage. But oh well. So let's see the Skinwalker stop work, because we don't need to work there directly. We want the 2 days here. Just like this. Just the new Morada back down, but that much is good. We've been going for a while, so I guess we leave the mech refit for the next chapter. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment, and we'll see each other next time. Thank you very much.